Hello, hello, hello. Hello out there. Is it too bright? Hold on, now it's too dark. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, yes. Come on in, guys. I decided to do a live tonight on Ozempic about weight loss. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Wendy. Hello. Hello. I'm not gonna have you guys wait too long before I get started. I'm gonna pour myself some wine. This is Menage a Trois. That's enough. How are you doing on Ozempic? Do you have diabetes, Wendy? Okay, I've heard of that. It's the same as Ozempic. It's just a different. Oh, okay. Are you feeling any side effects? Well, Lake Erie. Are you having any side effects? I was on it too, but it got real expensive. It was like $300 a month for me, and I didn't have diabetes. But I was on, I think, the same kind you were on, Wendy. Hello, highly sensitive. Super nausea. Oh, you take it once a week. Did you take your medicine today? Sorry about your nausea. Mm, that is yummy. Hello, Lake Erie. I'm on the shot. So you got the pen. Okay. Yeah, mine was costing me $300 a month. I was about to get like a 3-month supply, but I decided I should have got it when I was thinking about doing it, but it was just costing too much and I just stopped it. But you're taking yours for medical reasons, Wendy. Hello, Lake Erie. So I'm going to show a video about the weight loss of Ozempic for the stars, because the stars are taking it like never before, of course. And it trickled on down to, me, I should say. Oh, I'm so sorry, Wendy. Is it the shot that's making you feel sick today? It's $450 in the States. Wow. Well, I'm in the States with you. I'm in Texas. So it was $250. $4? You only pay $4? Hello, just Risa. Oh, I was taking it for like 3 months. I did it for 3 months, and I lost weight, and I was not hungry. It was really a great. I loved it. If I could have stayed on it, I would have. I wasn't having any side effects. Oh, Wendy, you're so lucky. Your little $4 that you pay a whole year. How long was you taking it, Just Risa? I'm so not hungry, says Wendy. I was never hungry. I ate just because, you know. Well, hello. I think somebody might be up, so this might be a quick live. Hello, Jay Breezy. Oh, from football. Ouch. That sounds like it hurt. Just reset. 2 bites and you're done. Your stomach, it's a weird feeling, isn't it, Wendy? Like, you know how you get hungry and you have that hungry feeling? Well, now it's the opposite. It's like, even if it's time for you to eat, your stomach is saying, no way, Jose. No way, Jose. Yeah, I didn't have any side effects. Hold on, let me give my dog a treat. Rocky, you want a treat? I gave you a treat. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, it wasn't important. Oh, I'm skinny, but the nausea, maybe your dose is too high. When I up my dosage, I felt nausea. I felt nausea. When I took it, when I upped the dose went up because like he was just trying to get me on the right dose. And so once he finally, I felt sick. Like I was like, ooh, this isn't a good feeling. And then I didn't have him lower it. My body just adjusted to it and I stopped feeling nausea. Oh, wow. Sorry you had that kind of reaction, Just Risa. But I didn't have that reaction. I upped the dose one time and then threw up everything. I ate a drink the entire month of January and then flares up, off, and on for the entire year. Not good. I had Graves' disease. My aunt has that. Isn't that painful, Jay Breezy? Graves' disease. And this motivated me to get my diet in check. I lost weight and have kept it off. I'm in remission now. Good for you. Oh, wow. Was it that bad, Wendy? Ooh, wee. Maybe they can give you something for the nausea. You know, call your doctor and ask them to give you something for nausea. Yeah, everyone's different. My dad on it now with no problems. Just be careful is all I can say. Yeah, Graves is horrible. Oh, I'm sorry. Dizzy. Ooh, you don't want to get dizzy. Well, guys, yeah, I was gonna come back either tomorrow or Thursday, but I decided to do a video today, so it's good to see everyone. We will be talking about different topics that I want to talk about, different things that come up, different things that you guys come up and want to talk about as well. And then we'll just throw it all out there and have a good time. As you guys already know, that let's see. Oh, good for you, Jay Breezy. I heard it was painful. Oh, wow. That is so sad, Jay Breezy. Oh, that's not good, Wendy. Is something wrong with it? Did you check on it, make sure it's coming? Hello, Lizzie. It's so good to see you as always, my Lizzie. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Does that work? The Zofran? I had to get something else. I had to get something stronger because it dissolves in your mouth, or you can chew it or whatever. I think the Zofran. It doesn't work for me. Zofran doesn't work for me. So that's nothing new that's going on. I've already discussed what this channel is going to be about in my last live. So I'm looking forward to what's to come. I'm looking forward to seeing new faces, new people. I am on a different mission this time. And I hope you guys enjoy the new. Okay? Enjoy the new. Yes, be careful. I was on. Ooh. I'm taking phenamine now. Phenamine. My doctor prescribed that for me. I don't know if it's working or not because I still eat. But what we were doing about a month ago, we came up with this idea that we were going to lose weight and we were going to help each other do it. But some of us have fell off, okay, and need to be put back on. And I need motivation. The last time I did it, I was so motivated by the crowd because I was trying on clothes and the clothes did not fit to save my life. And so it sucked because I didn't lose the weight. I got off of it. So we're going to look at some of the celebrities.
And the weight loss trend.
Yeah, we're going to look at some celebrities. That's right, Jay Breezy. Yeah, this channel is for my members that like to listen to my take on Meghan and Harry or the Royals or anything that I talk about. That's what this channel is for. I have a different channel for different reasons, and I want to keep this channel as clean as possible. And I think I can do it. These last couple of days have really made me think about some different things that I want to do. Still growing, still learning. And I want to it's not that I want to, it's that I am going to pretty much get my channel back to content, regular content, instead of my problems. So, nothing, Lizzie. We'll not be talking about them over here. They're going to get bored in the bushes and leave. All right, here we go.
Taking over social media.
Everybody's using it for weight loss.
But I'll tell you what, if Ozempic isn't going to be able to stop celebrities from taking it for weight loss,
People are doing Ozempic parties here in LA.
Ever wondered why so many Hollywood stars suddenly look unrecognizable? It's not just aging or healthy living, it's a dangerous cycle of extreme makeovers, secret drugs, and silent struggles. The industry that sells perfection is quietly destroying the very people it puts on pedestals. In today's video, we'll uncover shocking transformations, reveal the hidden pressures.
I probably get copywritten, and I probably just have to go and dispute it and say that it's fair use commentary
Behind them and expose the high price of chasing an image that may never exist. Don't miss what's coming, hit subscribe, and stay with us to the very end.
I know that's right, just Risa.
Jonah Hill. If there's one Hollywood story that feels like it belongs in a medical file, it's Jonah Hill's.
Jonah Hill.
For more than a decade, his body has been a public battleground. He gained weight, lost it, and gained it back again, each transformation making headlines, inspiring memes, and drawing harsh commentary. But this most recent chapter hasn't just been the most extreme, it's been the most alarming. Those close to Hill aren't worried about his image anymore. They're worried about his health. Insiders claim that each time he puts on weight, panic sets in driving him toward drastic measures that include risky medications to drop pounds fast. The cycle repeats dangerous interventions, extreme weight loss, inevitable rebound. Doctors warn that this endless loop could be lethal if it continues unchecked. And this time, the impact has gone far beyond the physical. Friends describe a Jonah who is anxious, irritable, and obsessed with his appearance, constantly comparing himself to other actors, letting his self-worth rise and fall with the fit of a suit. Family interventions have failed. Perhaps most heartbreaking is what fans feel they've lost the candid, self-deprecating.
Whoa, like this gentleman is up in Ozempic, ain't he? And not just Ozempic, but he is desperate to lose this weight and keep it off. And so am I, guys. Hello, Cassandra. Cassandra. Because I am overweight. I've never been this big before, and I need to change my eating habits. Change my eating habits, work out, and take vitamins. But this is not good for him. He's needing intervention. Like he's gotten to this weight and he's never going to get fat again, and he's scared he's going to get fat. I used to think that too. I used to be scared I was going to get fat, and my thought process, look what I have become. I become fat. Thank you so much, Wendy. Hello, Margie. So, I know Demon Dictator is probably asleep in her bed and cuddled up, but I know she's going to watch this video, and I want to tell her that let's look at the app. Let's set new goals and start again. Okay, we can do this. I can lose this weight. I really had made up my mind the last time that we had this discussion, and I fell off. No, I didn't hear about that, just Risa. Sheila says, hello, by the way. Eventually, all of the Ozempic users that is only using it for weight loss will regret taking it for all their future health problems. IMO. Well, I was on it and I was trying to lose it, and I did it for weight loss. My mom has diabetes, and she's doing it. She's got Ozempic, and she's got the pen, not the shot. Toothpaste says exercise, water, no sugar. Woo, you're really killing us, toothpaste. Discipline, only sure way to be toned and fit. That's my problem, toothpaste, is that I need to get my mind conditioned to stay on this diet and to stay on a healthy regimen. Like I can't get on, get off, get on, get off, get on, and get off. It's harder to get back on than it is. It's easy to get off. It's hard to get back on. So I know that exercise, water, no sugar, discipline is the key. Comment of the moment is toothpaste. Let's give it up for toothpaste. First comment. Discipline. 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 Woo. I have to make up my mind. Discipline is my friend. I need that in my life. Discipline. Discipline, discipline, discipline is key. They had to intervene for him.
Hill, who once laughed at his own insecurities. In his place, no diet or workout plan can erase.
Struggling.
Chelsea Handler. In a world of red carpets, hidden surgeries, and carefully rehearsed smiles, Chelsea Handler did the unthinkable. She broke Hollywood's code of silence. While others blamed lifestyle changes, Handler came forward with the ugly truth. It began with what seemed like a harmless visit to her anti-aging doctor. But one day, she discovered she'd been prescribed a drug she didn't even realize she was taking Ozempic, a medication for diabetics. The fallout was brutal. Nausea so severe I could barely work, she admitted publicly. Mood swings that wrecked my relationships, digestive issues that needed real medical care. Then came the line that chilled her fans.
Mood swings, attitude changing, her attitude change. How can you be with, how can you, not how can you be with someone, but it is so difficult for the people in the house that are probably, surrounded by her, are probably telling her to get off of it if she's got mood swings, if she's got issues with her attitude, issues with her, anger management stuff going on. She snapped. Not only did it make her nausea, it also made her have mood swings. Hello, Meg Soon. Yeah, just Reza, that makes sense. Hello, Tropical Life. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you, Tropical Life, and Meg Soon. Hello, hello, hello. So she snapped. She's not doing good with this.
I felt like I was poisoning myself out of vanity. The photos told their own story.
Wow.
Her face thinner shadowed, drained of its usual spark. What looked like weight loss was in reality a silent cry of suffering. Even after stopping the drug, the nightmare didn't end. Months later, Handler said her energy was gone, her digestion still failing like invisible scars left behind. She called it the worst decision I ever made for my body. While countless celebrities keep smiling for Instagram, Chelsea Handler raised her voice for those hurting in silence. Her story is a stark warning, the price of chasing perfection.
Look at her. She don't even need that. Some of these people don't even need Ozempic, do they? They're just taking it because they want to be extra skinny. He was on Ozempic too, Ron. Oh, wow. I'm going to ask Ron if what happened with him on Ozempic.
Maybe.
But am I right, guys? Like, did she really need to lose weight in the first place? Come on. She already had a body, got it going on. They just want to lose that little extra, that little stubborn fat. No, me, a whole shebang, a whole 45, 50 pounds. I say 50 pounds. I looked at myself back about 2 or 3 years ago, and my face did not look like this. Hold on, guys. Unfortunately, hopefully we don't have to go too soon. Just a sec.
Lady Leticia, Leticia, Lady Leticia, Lady Leticia.
Okay, so someone is up. And I am not I don't want anyone hearing that someone. So if she decides she wants to come out here, then we're going to end the live and I will catch you guys the next time. Otherwise, well, we have time. Let's go for it. Alcohol is full of sugar, even the wine. Especially wine. Snap, crackle, and pop doodle. I don't drink that much wine, truth paste, so we ain't got to worry about that. Yeah, it's going to be hard for me to finish that bottle. Oh, wow, Margie. Alcohol metabolism metabolizes into sugar. Yeah, as far as the beer is what I need. The beer is it. The wine, we're good. Oh, Margie, are they still taking it or no? They have to stop taking it. Some people can't take that. It's something. Ron is still taking it? Oh. I didn't know that. So Ron is on Ozempic. He was prescribed because of his diabetes. I didn't know that. Interesting. Let's see how the rest of them got along with their weight loss.
Far higher than anyone is willing to pay. Scott Disick.
Scott
For
Disick.
years. Scott Disick was the hard-partying prince of the Kardashian clan. Lavish excess, wild nights, constant scandals, yet always seeming in control of the game. Then he resurfaced in public looking like a completely different man. Gone was the youthful rounded face. In its place were hollow cheeks, tired eyes, and a fragile frame.
He looks
The
sick.
transformation was so sudden and extreme that rumors exploded. Paparazzi photos showed an almost unrecognizable Scott thinner, older, worn down. Those close to the family confirmed what many feared: real concern for his physical and emotional health.
Oh, wow.
Kourtney Kardashian, with whom he shares 3 children, reportedly tried interventions after erratic behavior and frequent absences from family events.
Have you guys
Behind the
heard-
cameras, the picture was even.
Have you guys heard of erratic behavior, mood swings? Have you heard of that? I didn't get any mood swings. Hello, Shanua. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Let's talk about it just a sec. He's trapped there, right, in the Philippines. I'm going to get to that next, hopefully. Oh, Margie. Oh, poor baby. I mean, I'm sorry about that. You're doing just fine, girl. I know exactly what you're saying. Love you too, Lizzie. Has Maghen tried to reach out, and people gonna start looking at her.
Even darker. Producers allegedly adjusted lighting and makeup to mask his deteriorated appearance on screen. At private gatherings, witnesses noticed alarming fatigue and unpredictable mood swings. Once outgoing and charismatic, Scott has grown withdrawn, avoiding parties, cameras, even casual questions. Friends describe paranoia and depression, replacing the charm that once made him a fan favorite.
Wow, is this all
His
due
transformation
to
doesn't
Ozempic?
signal a new, healthier chapter.
I don't think all that's due to Ozempic. I think that has something to do with him being with the Kardashians, him losing his mother and father, and there's his own issues. I don't think that Ozempic is causing some of these symptoms. You know what I'm saying, guys? Correct me if I'm wrong.
But the dangerous toll of pressure to stay relevant in a family that never stops
Yeah,
evolving.
exactly. He has to keep his game up with the Kardashians. He's got to keep up with the Kardashians. Is he keeping up with them?
In a world where image is
I
everything,
don't
Scott
think
may have
so.
chosen the fastest and riskiest path. And those who knew him in his prime insist he hasn't just lost weight. He's lost a part of himself.
Oh.
This time, fame hasn't offered redemption. Lizzo. For years, Lizzo was more than a singer, she was a movement. A commanding figure who turned her body into a banner of resistance, preaching self-love with a power that inspired an entire generation. Her message was simple. You don't need to change to be happy, and you don't have to be thin to be beautiful. But something shifted,
Lizzo.
and it wasn't just her body, it was her silence. One night in Los Angeles, paparazzi photos revealed a drastically
Maghen,
slimmer
you better get
figure.
over there and call her.
Social
father.
media erupted.
You better try to figure out
What
who his
happened to
father
body
is, girl.
positivity, critics asked. Was it all just marketing? The backlash was immediate and brutal. Behind the transformation, insiders say the pressure was overwhelming. Record label executives worried about declining
look at
sales
Lizzo.
industry voices, suggesting her image was no longer profitable, and relentless criticism online. Lizzo, caught between the
You got it
acceptance
going
she
on,
once
aren't you?
championed and the
Working out.
unforgiving demands of the business,
She on that
seemed to
Ozempic.
surrender to the very system she had promised to defy. The most painful part was her quiet withdrawal. No heartfelt speeches, no bold defenses, just a noticeably thinner presence and social media feeds filled with carefully curated photos. Adding to that silence, she has faced multiple lawsuits and retreated from online platforms, altogether leaving fans with more questions than answers. And while her voice still soars on stage,
That has nothing to do with the lawsuit. She does have a lawsuit saying that the employees were not treated right at all. So let's see how that turns out for her. She is under a lawsuit. Meghan is scared to be found on the Epstein list. That would be something, Jay Breezy, real scandalous. Let me say this about Samantha was really upset with Meghan because she felt like Meghan should have called, tried to figure out where her father is, be more concerned since he is in a building in the Philippines somewhere over there by the earthquakes. So sad. I hope he's okay. I don't think she's going to care. Oh, you had a mood swing here and there, headaches, nausea, epilepsy issues, y'all. Esophagus. Y'all most be saving my life. Psychiatric demon? I can only imagine how Mr. Markle feels and what his thinking while trapped in awaiting rescue. Harry needs to take action, whether Meghan wants to or not. This is what's going to happen, Tropical Life. Everybody's going to start looking at Meghan to try to, because people are going to start saying Meghan's father is trapped in a building in the Philippines. And watch how she have to say something. Yes, Wendy, let him bring down your dose. I loved it, Jay Breezy. I watched it too. Lizzo had a reality show about making the band, or, having some girls, dance with her when she goes and performs. I watched Lizzo reality show, and I think the girl suing her was on that show. She was, Jay Breezy, one of her dancers. It was, and it was on TV. And I just didn't see, I thought Lizzo was I thought she was great. I thought she thought about your personality and if you're a good fit before she thought about them being a dancer. I really thought she put a lot into it. And it's a shame that it's ended this way. Hello, Nina.
the empowering message that once lifted millions feels like it has faded with every pound lost. Lizzo hasn't just changed her body, she's changed how the world sees her, and perhaps how she sees herself.
Oh, she thinks she got it going on.
Jessica Simpson. For years, Jessica Simpson built her reputation on brutal honesty.
What's up with
She
Jessica
spoke openly
Simpson?
about postpartum struggles, weight battles, and her journey towards self-acceptance. That candor turned her into a symbol of authenticity for millions of women. But when she began posting photos of a dramatically slimmer, more sculpted figure nearly unrecognizable to longtime fans, something cracked. Her words no longer seemed to match her image. Simpson insisted her transformation came from discipline workouts and sheer willpower. Yet trainers and health experts quickly raised doubts, noting her results were nearly impossible
she
without
looks
medical
different.
intervention. Her social media told a troubling story, long absences during the most drastic phases of change followed by sudden reappearances with an entirely new look.
Right.
Behind the curated photos, former staff and insiders describe obsessive behaviors, constant weigh-ins, extreme diets, severe mood swings that disrupted schedules and work commitments.
Wow.
The woman who once embraced her curves now appeared consumed by the number on the scale.
I love the
Publicly,
show.
she preached balance. Privately, those close to her saw obsession.
Yes, it does.
For her fans, the most painful part wasn't the weight loss itself, but the blow to their trust. Many had followed her journey, bought her products, and believed in her message of self-love.
Too good, is she?
Now it felt like that message was built on shaky ground. Jessica hadn't just changed her body, she altered how millions perceive what it takes to be well-selling impossible standards as personal triumphs. For those who once saw her as a role model, that felt like the deepest betrayal. John Goodman.
John Goodman.
For decades, John Goodman was synonymous with presence. His large frame, booming voice, and natural charisma made him unforgettable in both comedy and drama. But when he appeared recently at a Hollywood event, many guests were stunned they barely recognized him. Once celebrated for his commanding size, Goodman now looked dramatically slimmer, almost gaunt, a shadow of the man audiences adored. Whispers began immediately what had driven such a radical transformation. Insiders say the shift wasn't fueled by vanity, but by survival. In an industry that prizes youth and reinvention, even legends aren't immune. As younger actors started filling the roles once written for him, Goodman reportedly felt pressure to modernize his image and stay competitive. The solution became a total lifestyle overhaul. He quit drinking, hired a trainer, committed to daily walks, and shed more than 200 pounds. The results were undeniable, but so were the costs. Friends claim the extreme weight loss has left him looking frail, struggling at times with energy, and facing new health challenges. His public appearances are met with concern rather than applause.
He has been big all his life, you know, hasn't he? Hello, C. Tracy Teach. Hi. He has been big for a very long time. And for him to cut that weight all the way off, that probably doesn't, would that cause, you know, problems? Being heavy all your life and then all of a sudden being skinny? Like, I'm sure he's having health problems. What do you guys think about that? I'm talking about this gentleman, the guy that played on Roseanne. He's starting to feel like he is sick, out of breath, can't breathe, having a hard time now that he's lost all this weight from Ozempic. You know, what's up? Hello, C. Tracy Teaches. So good to see you in Lake Erie. Serious side effects. Depression. Oh, God. That's a lot going on there, Shanua.
Close to him have even raised the possibility of interventions to slow the pace of his transformation. What's clear is that his body, his health, and perhaps...
I'm so glad to be back. I have so much to talk about. So little time, C. Tracy Teach. Health, that I've gotten all of that out of my system. And if it's not done out of my system, there is another channel to give it to. But over here, we're going to have a wonderful time on what we're talking about. But it's so good to see you, sweetheart. all the side effects. I don't think it's worth it. Lose weight naturally. I know. If I had got sick, really? Oh, here, let me give you my email address just in case you ever want to chat with me. You're such a sweetheart. I saw you. I think you were at Danny's. And I spoke to you, and I believe you said hi. But I am glad to be back too. And I don't plan on being gone. I think I'm going to do it once a day. Let's do it live once a day. And try to cover the things I want to cover within the time allowed. And hopefully you guys enjoy yourselves. That's what it's going to be about. Yeah. This is something he lost all
Even his
weight.
confidence have been reshaped by Hollywood's relentless standards.
Some of that fat
John Goodman hasn't just lost weight. He's lost a piece of the identity that made him one of America's most beloved actors.
No music. It's gonna get me in trouble.
When Sharon Osbourne spoke out, Hollywood fell silent, not out of respect, but out of fear. Fear of what her confession revealed, fear that someone had finally said aloud what so many stars hide behind filter surgery and hashtags about wellness. Sharon didn't soften her truth. I lost control, she admitted. And she wasn't being dramatic. She was describing how her body wasted away under the grip of a drug that promised beauty but delivered illness.
Wow.
Her transformation was extreme, from 230 pounds to, in her own words, a skeleton with skin.
Wow.
The real horror wasn't the number on the scale, but what came after. I couldn't eat, she confessed. Nausea haunted her daily. Her energy vanished. Life itself became a struggle. And quitting the drug didn't restore normalcy. Her body no longer responded the same. She had crossed a line she couldn't easily return from. Sharon isn't naive. She has spent decades in an industry that punishes aging, weight gain, and imperfection. Yet even her experience couldn't prepare her for the silent addiction these medications create. Because yes, weight loss can become addictive, seeing bones lose clothes and early compliments until what began as a cosmetic choice turns into a physical and mental trap. What makes Sharon's confession remarkable isn't just its raw honesty, but the courage to admit fragility.
It is unbelievable.
While others deny or deflect, she stood before the world and said, "This destroyed me."
It's 411.
Her story is not just a warning, it's an emergency call. If someone with access to the best
Well, let me just put it this way. If, in fact, while taking Ozempic, had made me sick in any way, I think I would have stopped taking it. I would have stopped taking it if I would have started looking weird and I would have just stopped taking it. Right? Oh, I'm sorry. Here it is. There you go, sweetheart. Sorry about that. Forgot to hit the enter button. And the M does not have to be capitalized.
And endless resources could end up defeated. What hope is left for everyone else? For years, Mindy Kaling was Hollywood's unlikely heroine, a sharp writer, a witty comedian, and a woman who proudly defied traditional molds. She spoke openly.
Just so you know, when we saw her at Megan's house, she didn't look small to me. Why do this to your body? Not all people get sick, Jay Breezy. I couldn't afford it. This is Megan's friend that is on Ozempic. She was in As Ever. Mei-Ling.
Openly about her insecurities, her body, and turned that candor into part of her brand. But recently, something shifted. Her body changed, her face slimmed, and her silence spoke louder than words. In interviews, Mindy has offered vague phrases about healthy living and feeling stronger, but her transformation was so rapid and precise that many doubted it was achieved through diet and exercise alone. Those in the industry know drastic weight loss in such a short time rarely happens naturally, especially when it aligns with the pressure of filming high-profile projects. Social media quickly picked up on the changes.
You know how you see a person and you think to yourself, have you ever thought this? I've thought this. Like, she was meant to be chubby. She was meant to be, you know, because she just looks like she does. So with her being small, I really couldn't see it. If that makes any sense at all. Yeah, Kelly, her daughter. Yes, she was. And, okay, so you need something? Okay. Oh, wait. It is crazy. It is crazy what people will do to lose weight. What would you do to lose weight? Woo!
Photos appeared.
Let me just put it this way. If I could afford it still, I would still be buying it until I got down to my weight. Who's funny? Oh, is she a comedian? She's a comedian. I didn't know that she was a comedian. Yeah, bone structure does play a part. Bone thin doesn't equate healthy. Mindy is pretty without the Ozempic. That's what I'm saying. Like, she doesn't need Ozempic. She looks good, chubby. Like, everybody wasn't meant to be skinny. I was meant to be smaller than this. That's for sure. That's a fact, because I feel heavy right now, guys. I'm overweight, and I feel really heavy, low, just big and not sexy at all. Like, you know, I bet my husband don't think, honey, do you think I'm sexy? Okay. I got a yes. Yes, writer, comedian, actor, yes. I've never heard anybody talk about the mood. The first time I heard them talk about it was on here with Scott Disick and Scott Disick, and it was some other person. Thank you, sweetheart.
Edited with strategic angles and carefully chosen outfits. Behind the glossy images, former colleagues described someone almost unrecognizable, fixated on her appearance, frequently checking her reflection, caught in a pursuit of perfection that clashed with her past words about embracing imperfection. The woman who once celebrated her curves now seemed determined to hide them. The painful part isn't just the physical change, it's what it represents. Mindy Kaling no longer feels like the bold voice of self-acceptance she once embodied. Instead, what remains is a thinner, more distant figure, polished, curated, and
I'm not
undeniably
either.
more Hollywood. And while she hasn't admitted the full story, her body and the contrast with her past.
Comment of the moment. See Tracy Teach got it. Some hearts in the chat for C Tracy Teach. Who's ever nice when they're hungry? Well, I get like a headache. Like my head is starting, and I don't want to talk about my family. It's hard not talking about your family. It's just hard. I want you guys to know that it is hard to stop talking about family. Anyway, you was an actress for 30 years ago and was anorexic. Oh, it was brutal. Oh, I'm so sorry, Wendy. Yeah, Jay Breezy, I agree with you on that. A delusional becomes delusional. There are some things that we can do for ourselves. Like if I want to lose weight, I got to be determined. I got to be disciplined. I got to get it right, get my mind right to do this thing and be for real about it. And I was for real. I don't know what jacked up. I don't know what happened. I think somebody on here said, oh, I messed up. And I was like, oh, they messed up. I can mess up. So we all got to do this together, guys. We're going to, not all of us, only those that want to do it. There's an app that we're sharing that whoever wants to lose weight can lose weight with us. And it was supposed to be for 2 months. And we were working out every day, drinking water. I felt a change. So I say we're going to go back to doing that. Okay. Good for you, Wendy. Good for you.
Message say more than any press quote ever could.
We'll do another
Thank you
one
for
like this again in the future.
What if chasing beauty?
And we'll do this one. I'll save it. Okay, let's go to Samantha.
Cost you everything.
Let's go to Samantha and her sister. Breaking news. Breaking news. Megan's father is in danger.
Excuse me, I'm a bit emotional.
He is in the Philippines right now, stuck in a building with other people. Meghan Markle's father is stuck in the Philippines due to the earthquake. There was a 6.1 at the Richter scale. If I'm saying that right, and Richter scale. I like them eyes. I like to see them eyes. Lake Erie, when you do that, I be trying to look and see what else is going on. Okay. Tomorrow I'll go get my nails done. I was thinking about doing yellow and doing some diamonds on there. Yellow. Bright yellow. I don't know what I want. Yeah, there was an earthquake in the Philippines. Let me look it up real quick. Okay. Earthquake in the Philippines. Honey, you heard about it, didn't you? No, you didn't? Okay, it wasn't that loud. Yeah, 6.9. Oh, then they get an aftershock. Let's look at the hurricane, okay?
Lady Leticia. It's Lady Leticia. Leticia.
Okay.
Lady
Philippines.
Lady Leticia.
Here it is right here. Woo! Crazy. Oh, cray cray. Cray cray. Cray 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 cray. Cray cray. And guys, give me a moment to get back in the groove of things, back into the swing of things, being my old goofy self. Just give me some time. Oh my God, I love her. I love her so much. But I just got emotional. Woo, jeez. Oh, thank you, Lizzie. You're so sweet and wonderful. Thank you for your comments that you leave behind. Look at this, guys. Look at this hurricane, this earthquake that has happened in the Philippines. Oh boy, this is something else. This just happened. 6.9 megaton earthquake. There's no sound. Really, Shanua? You noticing a lot more earthquakes and stuff going on? Yeah, I notice a lot of things going on in the world. Weird stuff. Uh-oh. It's bad in the Philippines. Oh, let's pray for them.
Oh gosh.
Oh, wow. Ooh, gee whiz.
So crazy. Wow.
Oh,
Scary.
it's dark.
I was so scared.
In the middle of the day.
Is it normal?
Sometimes happens, but not like that.
What the?
You feeling?
Okay. Everybody just saw that. I need someone to explain to me how the hell the lights go out outside. The lights just went out. Like they just went dark in the middle of the day. They were outside. Let me rewind it. Look, they're outside. These people are, oh, I see. It's dark there. It's already dark. And then the store lights and stuff went out.
Crazy.
All the lights went out.
Wow.
I see. Now I got it. Woo!
Scary.
I was
I
so
was scared as hell. Raise your hand, put a 1 in the chat. If you would have been scared as hell, you come outside your place of employment at night to check and see what's going on with this shaking ground And then you get out, and then the lights, the electricity goes out, and it's pitch black like my screen. Pitch black. What the heck? Would you freak out or what? Hello? Put a 1 in the chat if that would scare the hell out. I mean, who wouldn't be scared? That's not a good question. But my God, look at this. Hopefully everybody is okay. Gee whiz. I would have said, hold me. Hold me until the lights come back on. And then you can let go. I don't care who you are, who you next to me standing. Hang on to me. Let's hang on to each other until this is all over. Look how dark that screen is. That is some scary to do stuff there. Whoa.
Is it normal?
No, that ain't normal.
But not like that.
Is this normal? He said, is this normal? No, hell no. No, that's going to be a no. Nothing normal about it being dark outside like this. Woo! You know what I would have thought? It's the end of the world. It's the end of the world. It's over. Here come God. For real. This is at the end of the world. It's pitch black. It's dark. Have you ever seen anything like this, Wendy? It being dark out? Woo.
You feeling?
Not here, but upstairs, it's really strong.
Watch it. Oh, it's moving. Ooh. I have never seen anything like this before in my entire life. I don't know if you guys are tripping over there in the side chat, but I'm tripping. Did you see this floor move? Can you imagine it moving? It's moving. It changed direction, said Tropical Life. Really, Jay Breezy? No street lights or nothing. Just black. Just pitch black. Woo. No light. Did you guys see this shaking? Can you imagine? Wow, another one next soon. Look at this. Look at this. This thing is moving. This is a basketball gym. This is a gym, guys, okay? This is a gym with basketball goals and some seats and stuff. And this is, mind you, bunkered down, okay, in the ground. This ain't moving, okay? It ain't moving for nobody except for the earthquake. Look at this. Watch this thing move. It just tripped me out. Look at that. Easily people could have been sitting up in there. Oh, look how long it lasts.
At least one person is dead and many more injured after a strong earthquake hit the Philippines. The 6.9 quake happened just 6 miles underwater, prompting a tsunami warning that was later canceled. The region was still recovering from another storm that struck last Friday, causing floods that killed at least 27 people.
Okay, now that we have seen the damages, let's go find out why Meghan Markle hasn't called home. Okay? Meghan Markle has not called home to check on her dad. He has been in an accident. He's in the Philippines in a building where there was an earthquake and he is trapped. And to my understanding, this is Samantha Markle. This is Meghan's sister. She's going to explain to us how pissed off she is at her sister for not trying to do something about her father being stuck in the Philippines. What the hell can she do? What is it that Meghan can do to try to help your father? The only thing she can do is just probably call and just pray and hope for the best. Honestly, she ain't got it like that, Samantha. Now, I don't know if she pushed the button, if somebody would get over there and help her father, if she hit the panic button. But first of all, she ain't hitting the panic button. Meghan is not very nice to her father. Thank you, Lizzie. Oh, girl. I can't even imagine Jay Breezy. Wow. Oh, yeah. No good, says C. Tracy. No lights after hurricanes from 1 to 2 months when 80s of city power transformers blew out, scary and hot. Yeah. It looks like Samantha is extremely concerned about her dad. Subduction zone. Ooh, says Jay Breezy. Really, Meg? Soon they said it was only one casualty. Okay, from this hurricane from the Philippines. So her father must be okay. What Samantha is basically saying is she could at least call Samantha and see what's going on. Yeah. There we go, Shanoa. That's right. Pick up the phone, call your sister, and say, how is Dad? Yep, you're right. I think she wants her to do more than that, though, too, Shanoa. But I wouldn't expect her to call Samantha. You know why? Because Samantha's beneath her. You know, so she would call someone. She would just call the place and say, is my dad in there? Gee whiz. That is not good. You mean just, I don't get that, Meg, soon. That's a sad situation. Okay, Samantha.
In my opinion, that my sister is responsible for this. He would not be there if it wasn't for her treatment of him. I guarantee it.
Snap, crackle, and Papa Doolittle. Samantha is blaming Meghan for her father even being in the Philippines at all. That's a big accusation. Help me out, guys, in the chat. Help me out. Check this out. Samantha, Meghan's sister, Jay Breezy, is pissed off at Meghan because Meghan did not check on her daddy, or the fact that he's even in the Philippines. She's blaming everything on Meghan. And why wouldn't she? When this is a summary of what's going to happen if her father passes away. This is how Samantha is going to react. She's going to snap. She's estranged from everyone, Tracy Teach. She's estranged from everyone. It's not just her family, but her mother's side of the family, Harry's family, Harry's mother's side of the family, estranged. They have no family. It's just them two. They have kicked all family to the curb due to his wife's decision. That was her decision.
It's Lady Leticia. Leticia. Lady Leticia. Lady Leticia. 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 It's Lady Leticia.
Okay, I am back. We are in my other room because I told my husband that I do not want Little Bit on the camera or seen or talked about. I will not talk about her on this platform ever. And so normally I would just get off because she's up. But since Daddy said he's going to make sure, I think I'm safe to do it. Yeah, I don't. People like talking about your family. They don't want you talking about theirs, but they'll talk about yours. You know what I'm saying? So I got to keep her out of the limelight. I got to keep her out, keep her safe. And too bad, because some of you known her since she was like baby. I have some subscribers that have been with me that long, even when I don't see them every day. Okay, guys, what did I miss? Did I miss anything? Hello, Andrea. Okay. Did y'all think about anything about what's going on with Harry? Harry is wild. Okay. Yeah, he messed around and married the wrong woman. That's what he did. Tracy Teach. He messed around and married the wrong woman. He got him someone that doesn't care about family, that doesn't put family even in the equation. Like she is like, it's pretty bad. So the first thing they do is they are looking at Maghen like, okay, what the heck? Like, what the heck? Where are you? Our dad is in some building in the Philippines. Aren't you concerned? Hello, red alert. But she's estranged. She is. She cut them off when she married Harry. She said it's over. Sorry about that. I wanted to get some more wine. I was out. Okay. You shut my doors. Yes. So that's what is going to happen. We will not be listening, hearing what's going on in my house no more. So keeping that part of my life a little private. And so that means I have to go to this private room. Maghen doesn't know she is running on fool's gold. Her life will turn into a pumpkin at a flash. I know. Really and truly, that makes a lot of sense, Jay Breezy. Like, you're going to turn into a pumpkin, and all this stuff that you got and all these little material things that are more important than your father, your brand and building you is more important than your family. You're missing it. You have missed the mark, girlfriend. You have missed the boat. And you need to call the captain and tell the captain to bring that boat back and get on. That means you need to call your dad, find out what's going on with him. At least you'll have a peace of mind there. But to not check in at all, and I just don't think she needs to call Samantha. She can call her dad straight through or find out where he is. She's got connections. Or don't she? She doesn't have any connections? Or the connection's gone? Oh, wow. Poor Maghen. I heard the A-listers don't even mess with her anymore. So how are they going to get someone to, I don't know. But Samantha's going to break it down to us. Tell us what's going on, Samantha.
Breaking right now, a very worrying development for Thomas Markle, the father of the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, who is currently trapped in a high-rise building in the Philippines after a major earthquake. His daughter, Samantha Markle, the sister of Meghan, has posted on X in the past hour, "My father is stuck on the 19th floor of a building in the Philippines after a massive earthquake, and he can't walk and he is trapped. Shame on my disgusting, evil, fucking sister for ever putting our father in this position. I hope..."
She said, what'd she say? My father is stuck on the 19th floor of a building in the Philippines after a massive earthquake, and he can't walk, and he is trapped. Shame on my disgusting, evil sister for ever putting our father in this position. I hope she is cursed. Okay, wait a minute. That's a lot, okay? Now, Meghan Markle has just cussed out her sister like she was nothing. She said that you are a scallywag. Let me just break it down what she said. You are a scallywag. You are no good. You are nasty. You're a disgusting piece of grossness. And here you are. I hope you're cursed. She practically put a curse on her sister. Samantha got too upset. She blamed Meghan for her father being over there in the Philippines. She blames her. Can she honestly do that? Is that fair? If she just, see Tracy teach, she decided she was going to go on and live her life without them. And she's moving on. Now her sister is pissed off for her saying that her dad was made to go to the Philippines because he was harassed by the media. Okay. So she says she hopes that she's cursed. Cursed. I mean, that'll really put you there. Curse. Come on, Samantha. Can she be blamed? I almost thought that Samantha went a little too under the gun with it, but it's a preview of what we're going to see if something happens to Thomas Markle. She's going to blame Meghan, regardless of what it is, what happens, when it goes down, if it goes down, if it don't go down. But if it does go down, it's going to be all blamed. Meghan's fault. Let me turn this down a little bit. Meghan's fault. It's your fault, Meghan. Girl. My, Meghan. My. You done got pissed off at the sister, thinking that it's all her fault. Samantha, how is it all Meghan's fault? She didn't tell him to go to the Philippines.
Hope she is cursed. Karmic vengeance will be mine.
Hold on. I didn't mean to do that. Ooh. Oh.
from Florida. Keen's sister forever putting our father in this position. I hope she is cursed. Karmic vengeance will be mine. Shame on Harry and Meghan, may they be damned. He gave her everything, and this is how she repays him. Why don't Harry and Meghan spend some money and get their fucking asses in a helicopter and go save my dad? Gloves off, bitch. And at this very worrying moment, Samantha
told her to get her ASSS in one of those jets that your friends have and get over there to the Philippines and pick up dad. Go in there and save your dad, Meghan. This is a test. When this would bring her popularity back up. If I was her PR person, I would tell her, get on the phone, call and find out what's going on with your dad, figure out how you can get him home, and you will score points with society. Okay? Get your daddy home, or even try to get Clooney's jet. Remember, you got his jet for the other thing you was doing. Get George Clooney's jet, get up there and get your dad and redeem yourself, and just maybe people will start watching as ever and buying that marmalade orange stuff you got that I ordered. Yucky do. I haven't tasted it since. So, yeah. She needs to get on her horse and get over there and get her daddy. Try to at least, this will help your popularity. It would bring some brownie points. I would talk highly of you. I would say something nice about you. I would say that is so good. She reached out. She does care. Damn. She's not playing around, is she, Jay Breezy? She told her, she says, look, you scallywag. This is your fault. You put him here. I hope you're cursed. She cussed her out like she was fighting. Those were fighting words. That's what we call fighting words. A fight. Those are fighting words. Samantha went off. Yeah, some stupid award she's supposed to be getting soon. Yeah, who cares? Just another moment for you to dress up and be awkward. She is going to be awkward. She gets into those situations where she's not used to the camera. She's not used to being in the limelight, so she's awkward. Yeah. Anyway, we'll get back to the award. Girl, Meghan, go save your daddy and help your popularity. This is what I would be calling and saying, your dad is over there at the Philippines. Let's do something. Let's run a story. Let's say you reached out. But if this bitch stays silent, I've never called Meghan a bitch. Sorry. If she stays silent and not help her dad, it's gonna really look weird, isn't it?
My good friend joins us from Florida. Sam, this is just awful.
Yeah,
this is just awful. So this earthquake looks like it was very bad. 6.9 on the Richter scale.
Ooh.
And because of his health issues, your father is trapped in this high-rise building. What can you tell us? What's his current situation?
A dear friend of theirs is there, so I just got word back that excuse me, I'm a bit emotional.
She's emotional.
I just got word back that they are okay, but I think being a 6.9 on the Richter scale, yes, I was very emotional.
Good.
And I do feel in my opinion, that my sister is responsible for this.
Uh-oh.
The PR media attacks that made him reclusive, that made him decline physically and health-wise because of the stress and not getting out enough because he was having to hide from media. Her treatment of him, the heartbreak, the disregard, the nasty fake news.
Oh, she is running it down. She said the nastiness, the fake news, all the stuff you have done to us. You know, she's just bringing it all back up. The Sussex squad, you know, she's just bringing it up. She's got a whole team of people that fight against her adversaries. And she comes after with her Sussex squad. Yes, they've gone after Dan Wootton. Samantha too. We can easily say that. Yeah, it is very, very sad. And she's not going to call. We're not going to hear anything. She's not going to say anything or do anything. And it's going to make her look bad if she doesn't say anything. It's going to make her look bad. It already makes her look bad. I mean, I can't help but be like, Samantha's right. If something happens to her father, who are they going to be looking at? They're going to be looking for Maghen. Where is the queen of the house? Where is the princess? Hello, Debbie. Unless the Markles came out of No, they have not been hounded by the last couple of years, but I want to know what you think about this, Debbie. I want to know what you think about the fact that, do you think she's going to give them a call or have a statement with saying that she checked on her dad or something like that? She's expected to. People are going to put pressure on her. Watch. When they find out that he's still hasn't been rescued or is not okay, they're going to start asking questions. So the question is, has he been rescued yet? Because this was early today. I just wondered, has he been rescued? And this is a big one. If he stays stuck and she hasn't tried to figure out where her father is, it's going to look bad. Shame ado. You don't want to be there. Got to reach out, unfortunately. She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to reach out to her family. That's all she has. That's all you have. Then when they get older, they're like, Mom, you didn't go check on Grandpa? You didn't go check on Papa? When he was in the Philippines, stuck in that building, you didn't go check on him? No. Because according to Samantha, she hasn't. And not that she needs to call Samantha, but like I said, get George Clooney's jet, get on the jet, go get your dad and come back home. It's 1, 2, 3. Okay? This is your moment to redeem yourself. Isn't this a moment for her? You know, I just believe God creates moments for us to be better. This is a moment. And this is a run up her alleys, these PR moves, these movements that she does. The wine is whining. It's good. It's smooth and tasteful. What about the son? He's there too. Ain't nobody even mentioned little Thomas Jr. That's a good question, highly sensitive. They're together, aren't they? Wouldn't they be together? Her father allegedly has compound memories of Meg didn't twist his arm to move over there. That would have been, I agree with Debbie. I agree with Debbie. Maghen didn't make him go to the Philippines. Samantha can't be blaming that on Maghen. I'm sorry, girlfriend. That's not gonna work. This is not a good storyline. And then where is Thomas Jr.? Isn't he with him? Isn't he taking care of his dad? They didn't mention him at all. And why didn't Dan Wooden ask her, where's Thomas Jr.? Because they both spin in this story. The bottom line is that Maghen is nowhere to be found. That's the bottom line. Regardless of Samantha saying it or not, Maghen should be concerned about her dad and looking and trying to find out how she can get a hold of him. That's beside the point of Samantha cannot blame Maghen for her father going to the Philippines. He decided to do that on his own. Nobody made him do that. Her father allegedly has some found memories of times over there. Meg didn't twist his arm to move over there. That would have been between him and Thomas Jr. with help of Lady C GoFundMe birthday gift. Okay, Debbie, what do you think about where's Thomas Jr. in all this? Why is he so quiet? It is a natural disaster. We have no idea here, nor does Sam, of what. I know. You know what? It just sounds really messy to me. This is the first time that I've ever seen Dan Wooden, in my opinion, be messy. And messy means leaving out stuff on purpose to make your story better. Because if you're just listening to Samantha and taking her at face value, you wouldn't think how Debbie thought. Like, wait a minute, he wasn't forced to come to the Philippines. He went on his own will. Oh. But Samantha is pointing the fingers at Maghen in her direction. Exactly. Like Maghen can't just bust in there like Superman, Spider-Woman, or somebody like that and try to save her dad. But she can make a phone call. She can make a phone call and say something to the effect of, is my dad okay? But she has not done that. That does not make her look good, Debbie. If the press and the sewer squad were attacking me because of my lying youngest child, I would leave too for my peace of mind. Yes. That is what he did. He left because that's what Samantha said. He left because he got tired of stuff here, the press, and everybody messing with him. Tropical Life, what you got for us? Come on now. Maghen didn't postpone the wedding since Mr. Markle had a heart attack, nor checked on him while he lived in Mexico. So no, I don't think that she'll help him as needed. That's right, Tropical Life. Maghen ain't coming out of nowhere. She'll go visit those kids, those Uvalde kids, parents and stuff. She'll go there. And she'll go to LA and check on the fires and stuff. And then she'll help with the kids, the online stuff. She'll do all that in her Archewell Products charity. But when it comes to family, F y'all. It's me, myself, and I. It's just about me. Because she's not calling and checking on nobody. Dan Wooden is a sensationalist. He really is milking this one. He magnifies everything. I watched him, and yes, he's a messy one. Tropical Life. I knew he didn't like them, of course. But what got me this time was the fact that he didn't even ask about Thomas Markle. He didn't even ask where he was. You know, that would have helped the story. He's messy. Dan Wooden, you're messy. Comment of the moment, Tropical Life. Let's put some hearts in the chat for Tropical. There you go. She's got the comment of the moment. Harry is probably on it. Hopefully, LOL. New comment of the moment. See, Tracy Teach. That was a joke. She made a good joke, guys. She said Harry is probably on it. Yeah, he's on his way. He's going to go help. He's Superman. Yeah, right. Harry ain't gonna do nothing but look dumb and stupid because he needs his wife to tell him everything. Honey, should we call your dad and check on him? Hell no. This Maghen. I'm Maghen. Hell no. You sure? Hell no, we ain't going to check on them. Have we checked on them before? Now all of a sudden we're gonna start checking on them? No, Harry, get with the program.
Articles that were not true, insulting him after giving her everything, you know, from his 40-year amazing profession, blood, sweat, and tears, and to disregard him, to bring on that stress, to force him to be reclusive, to force him to want to be in another country to hide from media, which is why he ended up in the Philippines in the first place. Never once, neither Harry nor Maghen, never once checking to see if he's okay, making sure that he was in the best of care through not one heart attack, but two, and a stroke at 82 and being unable to walk. He would not be there if it wasn't for her treatment of him. I guarantee it. And so, you know, I was in a panic. Forgive me for my harsh words on social media, but I was in shock. I'm hurt for my dad. I'm worried about him. And they seem to be stable in the building, trapped on the 19th floor. And I said, is there anybody around to help you? There's no one there. It seems as though people have scattered. And I think emergency rescue are trying to figure out what to do with so many people there.
Where the hell is your junior? He's right there by your father's side. She's leaving something out, isn't she? Where's Thomas Markle Jr.? Where's Junior? Where's little June June? June June? June Junior? Where's Junior? Isn't he around? He's not alone. Something's fishy about the story
there. And the biggest concern naturally are the aftershocks. Those buildings are not built to code. So to feel like you're trapped on the 19th floor and that you can't walk, the elevators are not working, you can't get downstairs, is terrifying. So, you know, I'm checking my phone for updates from them or anyone else to see how they are. And, we
He's
just,
what? Dan is also fleecing any lifting YouTube content content. Yeah, this is breaking news. Almost came on earlier. No, I didn't. I wanted to come on with this story. I wanted to. And he had breaking news, like something happened to him where they can't find him or something like that. Like, okay, hold on. Then it's also, okay, she baked potato is buzzing. This baked potato is buzzing. Well, I bet it's good. June. Okay, let's see what else Samantha is saying about her.
pray for them and everyone affected. It's pretty horrible because it's not like Los Angeles where the buildings are on rollers and where they can handle disaster like that. I don't think they were equipped. So I don't know the full results of this yet. I don't know what the damage is yet. I'm just standing by to hear.
100%. And I mean,
did I say work? That's why who doesn't upload? Work at what? Thomas Jr. works. He works? Y'all got a whole nother story going on. He got a job? Does he have a job? Okay, let's see what Samantha is crying. She's in tears. She's upset. She doesn't know where her dad is. And it's really a mess.
I don't blame you at all, Sam, for your anger. But just to clarify, your dad, Thomas Markle, is still stuck in this building. And you are not sure about the sort of structural veracity of the building. And of course, there could be more aftershocks.
That is correct.
And he can't leave the building because, what, are the lifts gone or? Big news. Outspoken is now available as a podcast too. So please do subscribe wherever you get yours. Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
Out of the building. Find the stairwell, put him on cushions and a shower curtain and slowly pull him down the stairs. I mean, easier said than done for 19 floors, I said. But you don't want to be in that building if there are stress cracks and tumbles with aftershocks. So I think at this point, that's the biggest concern. Praying that nothing happens. And again.
Okay, according to Debbie, June has the apartment next door. Allegedly, power is out. And according to June, their building is modern and very much up to codes. Oh, Debbie got the 411. Thanks for coming, Debbie. Shh, Meg soon. Don't mess up Sam's story with accurate facts. Yeah, I agree, Meg soon. I think they got it under control. Samantha, I'm sure they're going to take care of your father. He's going to be just fine. You guys are funny. Oh, they did, says Meg soon. They got help from neighboring countries. Yeah, you're right, Shanoa. You're right. He does. He's got some issues, and we are concerned about him. June is working on his book still, I suppose. A book, a whole book. I would write one too. I know one thing, I will be capitalizing off of her fame. That's for sure. I know when she said, shh. June is working on his book.
And I know it's not realistic. There's no helicopter. There's no one that can get there in time, land on the roof. I mean, that happens in movies, but it doesn't really happen in real life. So
it could happen. It's just
a shame that he was ever in this position.
That could happen, but your sister's not going to do it. Just FYI.
And no, someone said on X, it was quite cruel. They said, your sister didn't cause the earthquake. She didn't cause your dad to be in the Philippines or have bad health.
That's
yes,
right, Jay.
She did. Because without everything that she had done, in my opinion, he wouldn't be there. He wouldn't escape there for a peaceful life from the nasty fake PR, fake news media attacks from his broken heart, and he wanted solace. So this is
really milk it, girl.
There is a good friend there with him now. From the UK,
moment.
God bless her. I love her.
I'm serious.
And
this is Samantha's defining moment to kick Maghen where it hurts. Give it to her. 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 She giving it to her. She giving it to her. This is not making Maghen look good at all. Okay? It doesn't. She hasn't called, she hasn't checked, and it doesn't look good. Regardless of what Samantha is saying. But I will be doing the same thing. Yep. Samantha is blaming Maghen. It is your fault. Woo!
Hopefully they will all three be safe, as well as everyone else there.
Yes, but your point is this is yet another opportunity where your sister, who does have limitless resources compared to a normal human being, and also limitless opportunities to actually get to the diplomats, get to the consul for Americans in that country. You are calling on her, Sam, to step in and actually do something practical to help get your father out of this building now, because that's what needs to happen, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess.
Oh my God! Honestly, this is my first time feeling it, Debbie. All the other times, I thought that they were well within their right. But this is this is a moment. This is a true moment for Samantha to milk it. To milk it down to its toes. Is she calling? No. Is she coming by? No. Is she gonna check on us? No. I would be right there too. I would. I honestly, Samantha's been too nice to her sister. Woo. I'd be on every talk show. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, pretty scary situation. It is. Yeah. Thomas begged MM to come see him before he dies. Come see her before he dies. Lizzie. Right. That's what I'm saying. Let's give Debbie the comment of the moment. Comment of the moment. Woo. Okay, girl, you just cutting it, right? You just getting to the point tonight, huh, Debbie? I wouldn't be calling Dan Wooden. I'll be trying to get in touch with the U.S. Embassy. Me too. Dan can't do nothing. He in the way. If nothing else is he's delaying me from getting over there to help or figure out what's going on. Yeah, she all doing an interview in the middle of the earthquake. Not a good look, Samantha. I should have waited a few days. Because probably I know he's going to be rescued. Here, this is a story. They didn't make this into a... Debbie, do you think they just made this into a story? Oh, this would be a good story. Maghen, earthquake, dad stuck. Let's go, Samantha. Did they discuss this? We should probably be really more concerned about her dad. We are concerned about her dad. It's not us that she needs to check on. Maghen is the one that needs to check on and see if she cares. Maghen isn't the only one with skeletons in her closet. Lots and lots of dirt on Samantha, I'm sure. But Samantha didn't marry no prince, so she ain't gotta have no squeaky clean past. I hope he is. You think he's giving her some money? That's right.
My halo is a little bit tarnished. I don't really feel like much of a saint right now, on the grounds that through 2 heart attacks and a stroke, he hasn't been there. He's been, in allegedly Mexico with hurricanes, with bad weather. But I think more to the point, she's running around reportedly paying for humanitarian awards for herself. And my father is hanging on for dear life. So I'm sorry. In my opinion, you don't deserve any award. And more to the point, she's running around paying.
How does she know that she's getting an award? And I mean, aren't we over these awards already? I mean, we know that they're bought, fake, not sincere. We know that Maghen is not a real true influencer. She didn't stop racism in the castle. She didn't do none of that stuff. All these awards that she's getting. Why do we care? I mean, is it supposed to be prestigious that she's getting an award? Debbie? I mean, like, what is it? Whatever it is, she's the opposite. It's not true. Maghen doesn't care. She doesn't. She would have been called and tried to figure out where her father was. Oh. See, if I had known, I was going to pay Samantha. I was going to pay her. Probably not as much as she thought I was going to pay her. But I was going to give her some money. But I didn't introduce it to her like I did Paula. I told Paula that I would pay for her interview. And she said, you don't have to do that. I said, I want to do it. So what I want to do is kind of interview her, which I know she's going to take over this. Paula's just going to take over. You can't interview Paula. Paula interviewed you. She comes with the 411 and all of that. So I'm trying to get her in Friday. Let me send her a text. Just really quick. Oh, okay. Sorry. Let me delete this one. Keep forgetting. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Hi, Paula. It's me. Can you do it this Friday at 9 o'clock or 10, 11 Central Standard Time? Let me know. I want to put you on the billboard. Well, you're already out there. I just got to get the right date for us. Okay. Thanks. Let me just tell her Friday. Yeah, I don't know what I want to ask her. A few things how she gets started. Why did she decide to, be a YouTuber? None of them do interviews without getting paid. Yeah, who taught me that? Taught me to pay people when they come on your panel. If you're interviewing them, like I wanted to give Heather from the hood I want to give her something for the interview, but she insisted no, that she enjoys coming, so we will have her back. Yeah, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Another paid for award. Things have been a little quiet for H&M, so on cue, a Markle comes out to put spotlights back on Meg and or the family. Well, yeah, they went to the Kevin Costner moment when she went up on stage. It was a weird moment. She has a lot of weird moments on stage. Was he? What about it? Wow, I didn't hear about it, Tracy. And that cool, like I would love to do true crime too. I'm going where Danny goes, okay? Danny looks like she's leaving, I'm leaving too. She looked like she leaving. So I've left. I'm no longer there. I'm in my own sector. Okay? Until my sector figures itself out, I'm in my own. About to go back to work. Oh, okay. Have a good one. See Tracy Peach. Oh. I'm on a big screen. Oh my God, I bet that is so big. Oh, on a big screen. Okay, let's see what else Samantha's saying.
For reportedly paying for humanitarian awards for herself, and my father is hanging on for dear life. So I'm sorry, in my opinion, you don't deserve any award, and if you pay for it yourself, it's even more of a tragic comedy, given the circumstances with your own father on so many occasions. Just no.
Absolutely. So Sam, you're saying to your sister, help your dad. Help your dad.
Oh.
You can't get blood from a rock. If she hasn't given a care by now, it's not going to happen. But I think this should be on her conscience.
Sorry.
I'm not sure that she has one.
Okay, get some rest, Judy Bird.
How serious does it have to get? How many people do there have to be in her wake that she seemingly has no regard for? Least of all, the man who his whole life winning 3 Emmy Awards, working 70-hour weeks to give her everything.
Yes.
To be a dad.
Yes.
And it wasn't me, it was his blood, sweat, and tears. He was everything to her. And any fake news media that says otherwise, shame on them too. That's the ugly side of paid PR.
We must never forget that. We must never forget that in all of those especially during her teenage years, you know, when she was at school, at university. It was not Doria who was there, it was Thomas Markle. He is now trapped on the 19th floor of a high-rise in the Philippines. Have some humanity, Meghan Markle. Have some goddamn humanity. Sam, stay with us, but I want to bring in the Hamiltons now. Christine and Neil Hamilton. I mean, Christine, this is devastating, isn't it? Just absolutely devastating.
It's horrific. I had no idea until I was listening to Samantha just now. That man gave Meghan everything, gave her life. Without him, she wouldn't be here. She wouldn't be here to be able to be prancing around on the world stage the way that she does. Any decent daughter would be rushing now to do whatever.
She said she wouldn't be here. She wouldn't be here prancing around on the stage or whatever she does. She's making jam. Okay. She's making jam. And as ever, and Limonado, all of those are done with. She's done with as ever. They're not picking up a new season for the December one. Unless I missed it. Are we still doing the December thing? Is she still doing the December family show with Netflix in December? You know, Debbie? This couple, they're appalled. They are really appalled. They are just, they are not feeling Meghan at all. Your father has given you everything, and this is how you treat him. You don't even check on him. You don't go see. I do believe they're blowing this out of proportion though. But I don't care. I would have been and called my dad. Said, hey, is everything good? Everything great your way? Yeah. Oops. Sorry, I hit a button. Let's listen to this little lady tell Meghan off.
Whenever she could, as either you or Samantha said, she can open the doors, she can open any door, her and Harry, she can open diplomatic doors.
Yes.
She could move mountains
She
for
could
him.
have.
And she doesn't seem, unless she's doing it very quietly, and we don't know about it, so, but I doubt it. She doesn't seem to be doing anything. It's unbelievable. This is her father. Her father. Why doesn't she do something? She can. It's in her power, possibly, to save his life. Why doesn't she do it? I'm not surprised that, Samantha, you're completely heartbroken. I mean, you've had to fight against this sort of callous indifference now for however many years it is. But this really is, even by Meghan's low standards, this is astonishing. If she doesn't move something to save him.
I mean, she is a monster of narcissism. And you would think that her PR people, if nobody else, would tell her, this is what you've got to do.
That's what I said.
She can't have a single human bone in her body, I think, if she ignores the moral obligation and personal obligation that she's got to her own father in this way. We'll see. But and we've been here, in a sense, before many times in the last few years, where she has shown herself up always as somebody who's much more concerned about herself. In fact, to the exclusion of anything else, really, when you look at her history. And the only thing that matters is me. But I'll never understand what motivates her, really. Obviously, I know what I think motivates her, but I simply don't understand how any normal human being could possibly react in the way that she does to any stimulus of any kind, good or bad. It's always about promoting her career, so-called. And
do Meghan know who Dan Wooden is? She's got to know who are these people. I have no idea. I don't know them from Adam. I have no idea these two people. He done picked off the street and told them to come in there and have a seat and answer some questions. That's what I think what happened was. So Debbie, my question is, I forgot it. Forgot my question. Oh well, maybe it'll come to me.
all about money and status, and nothing about what motivates most normal people. It's very, very sad. And I do hope that one way or another, Thomas is going to be rescued. And the idea of him bumping down 19 floors of a staircase, as Sammy was describing, and maybe the only way out, who knows? But I mean, what a terrible, terrible plight to be in. And how could a daughter, however estranged, possibly ignore that?
I know. And Sam, again, I think I'll obviously let you respond to that, Sam, but I think what again is so important to point out is that your father and Meghan had this strong relationship right up until she met Prince Harry. I mean, she would praise him on social media. But first, let me hit you with a stat that's honestly terrifying. Data breaches worldwide went up by 200.
This happened since then. I don't, they're.
That's incogni.com/outspoken. Protect yourself, your family, and your future. Just click on the link in the description box below or the QR code on screen. But now, back to the show.
I know we're not a big Dan Wooden fan, but I've got some great, great stuff for us, okay? With Dan Wooden is involved, but it's not as much, okay? The Hamiltons. Oh. Another comment of the moment goes to Debbie. The Hamiltons, okay? Those are the Hamiltons. Okay.
Well, I so much has happened since then. I don't, their motives seem all over the map. But, in the ideal fairy tale, you think Prince Charming to the rescue. Yeah. Where has Harry been throughout all of this with my father's heart attacks, stroke, no chivalry, no military bearing? No.
What the? See, Debbie. Okay, this is okay. First of all, Samantha, let me just be honest with you. Meghan has dumped you guys, really and truly. She has dumped you guys on the curb and hasn't looked back. And I think Harry's been gone. He's never there, okay? He can't come to your rescue. He couldn't come to Meghan's rescue. He couldn't get her over here. Tyler Perry had to get his private jet and had to get Harry's wife over here. She didn't like that. She didn't like that. Right, Debbie. So Meg is supposed to charter a helicopter to fly up to the 19th floor of Dad's apartment building and rescue him. Another good comment, another good one. Let's put it in the chat. Put some hearts in the chat for Debbie. Tell the story, Debbie. Tell the story. Tell us the story, girlfriend. Hello, Low-Key. It's so good to see you. So Debbie says, so Meg is supposed to charter a helicopter to fly up to the 19th floor of Dad's apartment building and rescue him from the big bad wolf. No, yeah. And Sam's mantra of 2 heart attacks and a stroke has gotten as predictable and tiring as Harry using Diana. Really? He can't ever stop saying that. That's a big one. That's a big one. That's just like saying, no one docks me. That didn't happen. And Sam's mantra of 2 heart attacks and a stroke has often as predictable and tiring as Gary and using Diane. I don't think anybody can get worse than Diane, Harry and Diane. That's the situation.
No, and he equally has treated my father horribly. He has been a party to the horrible, nasty, fake news, paid PR. And but why am I shocked? Why would any of us be shocked after watching, him and my diabolical, in my opinion, sister mock Queen Elizabeth when she was suffering from bone cancer? How painful, how horrible. Prince Philip, why are we shocked? Why would I even expect her to develop a moral conscience or a heart now? Yeah, Scrooge developed a heart, but I doubt my sister ever will. I mean, this is so extreme. There are no words. So
but they are literally about. I mean, you mentioned it, Sam, earlier, but Christine and Neil, I'm not sure if you're aware, they are literally about to receive this fake award in New York in a few days' time, with being described as the humanitarians of the year. I mean, how on earth can you be a humanitarian and not step in when your father?
Come on, let's get the hell out of here. The what? Humanitarians of the Year award. Then what did they do? But show up. I guess they showed up. Humanitarian. She thinks that these awards and accolades and her all this as ever Limonado is gonna be this was this big success. You're not a humanitarian. You don't care about people. I really don't believe that she does. Like, I'm 100%. No. There's nothing to make about it.
Make it up. I mean, it's given the situation with Thomas, it's horrific in the extreme, and I suppose they'll be chased some ridiculous alleged car chase all the way through New York. It's all about publicity, as Neil said. It's me, and to give yourself an award. I mean, people normally award up themselves what we call the CDM, which is the Cadbury's Dairy Milk, which is just a stupid, ludicrous advertising campaign. You don't award yourself. I mean, what has she done that's so wonderfully humanitarian that loads of other people have done it because they have the money, and loads of people who don't have the money but put their heart and their soul and their sweat and blood and tears into humanitarian efforts? There'll be people out in the Philippines now who deserve that award more than they do. I didn't know that. I can't bear to watch her on television. If she comes on the news, zam.
I know. Well, look,
honestly, Samantha, it must be awful for you to have to watch the way your sister has betrayed you and your father. I mean, my heart goes out to you. It really does. I mean, family first is quite a good motto, actually.
Yeah. Well, it's not about the money, but what is so glaring is being so close to so many people who spend millions on a week vacation or thousands over a weekend, who could save my dad, who could make a difference. She could have made it so that he was in the best medical care and never had to go to the Philippines, but that he was in good care, good health, getting out and about. She could have had the fake news media lay off of him for protection of his health, knowing that he was fragile. It's just sickening being in such close proximity to solutions and people who could be change agents, but who absolutely have no regard, no morality, no heart, and who just...
Is there anything we can do for Thomas? I mean, obviously, please pass on all of our love, all of our support, but is there anything we can do? Obviously, we'll stay across this situation.
Your prayers, your thoughts are great. Thank you so much. And I will keep you updated. I think they're okay for now, so I'm just waiting to hear what's going on and if there are any rescue crews in the area. I can't imagine. They said, I asked them if there were police around or men that could help get my father down the stairs. They said, no, there's nobody.
Okay, so they meaning Thomas and June. Is it working? I know that Danny was having a hard time on her live as well. Is it still doing that? Tropical Live?
You're around.
Okay, well, look. There's so much love, so many prayers, Sam. Please pass on my love to your father and your brother, of course. And Sam, we'll just stay in touch over the next few hours, of course, because this is the really critical period. But thank you so much for that update. Let's hope Meghan Markle is watching and actually acts like a humanitarian and really does something to help your father, even if she does it confidentially. Just do the right thing. And thank you so much to Christine and Neil Hamilton as well. Very, very worrying developments after that 6.9 earthquake in the Philippines. And of course,
Lady Leticia. Leticia. Lady Leticia.
Luke E says the words racist and fascist.
Okay, is it still static in? Tropical Life, let me know. It might be time to shut it down. I didn't get to George and Dan Wooden. It was a small clip I wanted to show you guys. But if it's still doing that, then innocence of me, I'm not starting over for it. Not that one. Let me know if I'm still we got a lot to cover. I'm looking for the I'm just looking. Oh, here it is. No, that can't be it. I'm not doing that one. God, I don't see it. It's so good. Oh, I know where it is. Let me see if I'm still staticking. If I'm staticking, I'm going to leave. It's a little better. Okay, let me know if you... Okay, there's something I want to show you guys. Let me get it.
It's Lady Leticia.
Okay, just a sec, guys. Okay, I got it. I just need to share it. And why am I sharing it to? This. All right. Let me go and get it from my email. I'm almost done. It's not in here, sweetheart. I know she had it. All right. Oh. Okay. Hold on just a sec.
First started writing about.
Okay, make sure you guys can hear. Oops, before the owners were allowed to return. Oh wow, Jay Breezy, that is scary. He's coming. Oh, I'm doing that. The protesters are going off on Donald Trump. But they are not with the program. Okay.
Prince Harry. I knew that I was never a fan of Harry, by the way. I'd covered him for a very long time since about 2009, 2010, when he was with Chelsea Davy. That's when I first started writing about Prince Harry. I knew that what the public perception of Prince Harry was not the reality. But let's be honest, there's a lot of poker face, and as long as they listen to the people around them, it can work. What's so extraordinary to me is that Harry has become so open about his business and his desire to destroy. And I find it unforgivable, if I'm honest, because if you're not going to be woken up by death, and by death I'm talking about Prince Philip, the fact that they pushed on with that Oprah Winfrey interview knowing that he was on his deathbed, the late Queen Elizabeth II, the fact they pushed on with Netflix, they pushed on with Spare, despite the fact that she was suffering from very serious blood cancer, which he knew. And now King Charles, even your own father, receiving what is probably going to turn out to be a terminal cancer diagnosis. I mean, certainly Lady Colin Campbell has reported. That's about 2009, 2010, when he was with Chelsea Davy. That's when I first started writing about Prince Harry. I knew that what the public perception of Prince Harry was not the reality. But let's be honest, there's a lot of celebrities or famous people who are like that. And as long as they keep the poker face and as long as they listen to the people around them, it can work. What's so extraordinary to me is that Harry has become so open about his business and his desire to destroy. And I find it unforgivable, if I'm honest, because if you're not going to be woken up by death, and by death I'm talking about Prince Philip, the fact that they pushed on with that Oprah Winfrey interview knowing that he was on his deathbed, the late Queen Elizabeth II, the fact they pushed on with Netflix, they pushed on with Spare, despite the fact that she was suffering from very serious blood cancer, which he knew. And now King Charles, even your own father, receiving what is probably going to turn out to be a terminal cancer diagnosis. I mean, certainly Lady Colin Campbell has reported that the type of cancer that he's suffering from is incurable. Even that doesn't snap you out of the malaise. Well, I'm sorry, you're a bad person at that point. It doesn't matter if you were manipulated. It doesn't matter if you've been duped. This is on you.
100%. He's not a child. This isn't someone who's like, oh, I'm 15 years old and I was taken by this black widow. No, you hit the nail on the head. You look at the way someone treats their families. Actions.
Did you see when he said the black widow, the widow? He called Maghen something.
It doesn't matter if you were manipulated. It doesn't matter if you've been duped. This is on you.
100%. He's not a child. This isn't someone who's like, oh, I'm 15 years old and I was taken by this black widow. No, you hit the nail on the head. You look at the way someone treats their families. Actions speak louder than words. It's we go back to Hollywood. Or when they're traveling around the world, when he's talking about climate change, how we can heal the world, but then he's, jumping from one private jet to another to go to a rock concert, to go to a birthday party. You look at the family. Why did he marry his soulmate who's a murder weapon against the monarchy?
A murder weapon against the monarchy. Wow, that was pretty. That was pretty. That was out there. A murder weapon. They killed the monarchy. He's cutthroat.
He can heal the world, but then he's, jumping from one private jet to another to go to a rock concert, to go to a birthday party.
And he married
the family. Why did he marry his soulmate who's a murder weapon against the monarchy?
Murder weapon. She's a murder weapon against the monarchy. Yeah, I'm gonna play it, Jay Breezy. Yes, LL. Girl, be careful, Jay Breezy. Oh, they at the ICE facility. They pissed off, walking up in their homes, taking them out their bed, and it's crazy. He called her a murder weapon. He called Maghen a murder weapon against the monarchy. He married the murder weapon. Trying to bring it down. Disgusting. It's been there forever. Here she comes.
The way she treated her father is
the way she treated her father. The way Samantha tells the story about how she treats her father very well. She's very good at it. And she's straight to the point and has said it. He's had 2 strokes and a heart attack, and she did not visit or call him. She's hasn't talked to him since the wedding. She's broken off from her father. There's no in now. And Samantha Markle doesn't know if everything is okay. Word on the street. And now, has she reached out to her father? Will she reach out to her father? Is she gonna reach out to him? Shouldn't she reach out to him? Shouldn't she call her father and say, hey? She reached out. Why is she not reaching out in the name of her father? Interesting. Aren't you guys curious? Is it just for PR moments for her? Uvalde, was that just a PR moment for you, Maghen? Or were you serious about helping people and changing the world, starting with your own family? You married the murder weapon that was sought out to kill the monarchy. That's what you have become, Maghen, the murder weapon. But you won't win. You won't win.
exact same way that he's treating the royal family. His blood, his bone. When you had Queen Elizabeth, when she was sick, when she was unhealthy, and he knew this, what did they do? It's one of the things that
Maghen, what did you do when while the Queen was sick? What did you do while the Queen was sick? Everybody's talking about it. She went on the Oprah Winfrey show and said that she would. But that's what you did on Elizabeth's last dying days here on earth with us. And Philip, he had to hear it. But, you know, it's hard for people to take responsibility for their behavior.
was always angry about during that ITV interview he did after Spare, where when the journalist asked him, it's like we were racist and he's like, no, the British press did that. I'm like, wait a minute. All he had to do was turn around and do one simple thing. Then why did you and Maghen go and pick up the Kennedy Award for standing up to structural racism against the royal family, the Ripple of Hope Award? That right there should have been it.
I was never a fan of.
All right, guys, something's going on with my sound. I'm going to let you lovely people go. I want to thank you for joining me tonight. And I go get my nails done tomorrow, so we'll see if I do a live or not in the morning. If I don't do it in the morning, I will not be doing them at night. It's better if I do them in the morning, because we know why. And again, I'm learning to not talk about my family as much, but we got this. And maybe in the near future, I'll be able to go back talking about them. But I want to thank you guys for my first day officially back. And thank you guys for joining me. And before we go, and I know I'm breaking up.
These are buildings that on my list of things that I want to do before. Violence example. It's every night, and they've done it for years. You think maybe at some point they made their point, and what are they doing? But we're going to get out there, and we're going to do a pretty big number of those people in Portland that are doing that. They're professional agitators and anarchists. They're actually anarchists. Yeah. Go ahead. Why don't you defend? Let's defend them, Jeff.
Protesters are not bad people. You just don't like protesters. We're going to do, I got Jay Breezy. You too, sweetheart. I'm going to do a tonight, but I decided on something else. But we will be talking about the protests. We will be talking about Donald Trump. So look forward to it. Good night, everyone.